Welcome back, assassins, to some more Hitman. In this episode, I'm going to be tackling the challenges Hanging Garden, Oops, I Did It Again, Hello, Who's There, Chameleon, Smooth Operator, and I Will Cry If I Want to. The challenge Hanging Garden is unlocked by starting here as a gardener in this aspect of the map. And now I'm actually going to create a chance encounter between Ken Morgan and Jordan Cross. If you remember from the previous videos, Jordan Cross does not know that Ken Morgan is up here at the request of Jordan's father, so it should be pretty interesting. Now, in order to set up this meeting, I basically have to evacuate Jordan Cross's suite, and I've done that in a previous episode by using the Bugman disguise here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gotta trigger that conversation to get him to come over here. Now it's gonna take a little while, so I'll do a little bit of editing, as always. Alright, here they come. So I'm gonna smack this guy in the face. And that guy. Gets to see the hammer coming right at him. Just need his disguise in order to trigger the evacuation. I love that bruise that he gets on his face from the hammer. I like attention to detail. I think it's important in games.
Hotel in Bangkok. Let me know if there's anything we can do to make you stay.
Ma'am, I'd like to inspect the penthouse now.
Very well, I'll make the call. But I'm warning you, no slip-ups, especially not with young Master Cross on his way down. If any of those toxins get into the ventilation system, you could gas the whole atrium.
Understood, ma'am.
Yes, hello, this is the manager. I am so sorry to disturb... Oh, indeed, yes, the pest exterminator. He needs to inspect the Emperor's suite now. Could I possibly ask you and your team to... Oh, excellent, thank you. Please join us in the atrium for refreshments. I promise it won't take long. Okay, bye, thank you. They're vacating the suite. Be quick about it.
Okay, so once Jordan Cross and his posse are all down here, I'm actually going to use the hotel staff disguise to lure Ken Morgan over into the same area. So I'm going to use the same disguise from the hotel staff that I knocked out here. But it's going to take him a while to get down here. So once again, I'll do some snazzy editing. Alright, they're all down here, so let me fetch Ken Morgan. And remember, Ken will follow you
is Ken the Brick
if you talk to him disguised as the hotel staff.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
Well, that was relatively fast. Very well. Lead the way.
House staff? Yeah, you're clear.
So I just want to lead him in the general direction of Jordan Cross. If Jordan barely catches a glimpse of him, he'll come running like a rocket. Because he'll be pissed that his father sent Ken Morgan to spy on him, basically. There's Jordan sitting down. And I think I hear him.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Let me try to come in a little closer. And looks like Ken Morgan's kind of lingering back here. Trying to get him to follow me, but... Oh, there we go. He's coming. He's coming, guys.
No, you didn't. Morgan! You brown nose! What are you doing here?
Jordan, my boy. Fancy seeing you here.
Cut the shit, Morgan. Did he send you here? Huh? Did my father send you here to spy on me? I knew it! I knew this would happen! Wait, are you two in cahoots? You my father's lapdog too? Oh, and you, Morgan, you flabby sycophant. What's in it for you? Huh? This old vampire grooming you for CEO? Is that why you let him treat you like his two-bit errand boy? Huh? Where's your silver tongue now?
Jordan, if you will just calm down. I think I can explain. Things are not this black and white. What do you say we stop making a scene and continue this conversation in my suite?
Oh, this better be good.
Alright, so now they're both going to head up to the Queen Suite that has been designated for Ken Morgan. So I'm gonna run up there ahead of them to set a few things up. There are multiple things that you can do up in the Queen Suite when you have both of them up there. And again, I'll do some editing to show both of those in an efficient manner. But this episode is actually going to conclude the story portion of this episode. We'll have filled in all the gaps, gotten all the puzzles, connected all the dots, and really fully understand what's been happening here in Bangkok to both Ken Morgan and Jordan Cross and some other players. So I'll do some editing here while I wait for them. So there are two options.
This is between myself and Master Cross.
You sure that's wise, sir?
Do it, Otis.
Mr. Morgan.
First option is to let this conversation play out. So enjoy the cutscene here.
Okay, start talking, Morgan.
I will tell you the truth. You must understand. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Your father was merely being sagacious.
What are you babbling about?
Hannah Highmore's death tape. The proverbial smoking gun that you so precariously kept for yourself instead of destroying the evidence. That's why I'm here.
Ah, Dixie.
Don't be too hard on Miss Barrett. Everyone has a price, and it is usually lower than you'd think. We did not mean to use it, of course. Not unless you left your father no choice.
You wouldn't dare. You covered it up. Look, I'll take you down with me, all right? You and my dad.
Your father and I acted in good faith. How were we to know that Dexy Barrett helped you tamper with the crime scene? Made it look like an accident? It's Miss Barrett you call the tape, not your father. The bribes and the hush money all came from offshore accounts in your name. Don't bullshit me, Jordan. You and I are in very different leagues.
Whoa.
Target down. I see you're outsourcing 47.
So that unlocks the challenge. Oops, I did it again. Pretty funny. And now I brought my explosive phone with me.
Please call me. It happened again.
And he's asking his dad to call him, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have him answer this explosive phone.
Right, that was it. I'm ready to make some music.
And that unlocks the challenge.
Both targets.
Hello, who's there?
Now head towards an exit.
Now your second option at this point before they get up here to the Queen Suite is to actually come in this area. And look at this guy.
It's not like I'm antisocial.
This is a stalker who's been stalking Jordan Cross. And if I take his disguise, this is the final disguise that I had to put on for this playthrough if you've seen my previous episode. So that unlocks the challenge Chameleon. And now let me wait for them to get up here. And there they are once more. So I'm going to wait for the bodyguards to move out of the way.
Mr. Morgan.
And there is a challenge for killing both the targets while dressed as the stalker. That will unlock the challenge Smooth Operator. This disguise is terrible. Every single person in the map can see through it. So it's a tricky disguise to have. Let me try to get an angle here. Guess I'll have to come down the stairs. Should be okay. Nice.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So that unlocks Smooth Operator. And there's one more thing I have to do, so let me put on a better disguise. And then I'm going to wait for everything to calm down here in the Queen Suite. Let the compromised and searching status kind of die down a little bit. So let me do a little bit of editing again, I guess. Alright, things have calmed down. The final challenge I want to do here is called I Will Cry If I Want To. And there are 13 golden elephants that I have to shoot. That's 3. I think it was 13 or maybe 15. We'll see. So here's 4, 5, 6. Now there are silver elephants. You don't want to shoot those, just the golden ones. Here's 7. And I have just enough bullets to do this. Because there are 18 elephants, I now remember. So let me shoot a couple more here. That's 8. And I think that's it in this room. So let me continue to the other room. Or was there more here? No, I think that was it. Pretty sure that was it. Yeah, it looks like I got all of them. So let me come across here. So here is 9, 10, 11, 2 up here, 12, 13, 14, gotta aim right here because, like I said, I only have enough bullets. This is 16. And that's all of them in this room. There's 2 more left. And they're gonna be in this room here. That is 17. And Mr. 18. Nice. So the challenge does not pop up just yet. It actually unpops as you make your way out of the Hitman Hotel. So let's get out of here, shall we? And as you can see, there the challenge pops up. It's called I Will Cry If I Want To. And there's a nice little bonus here that you can see if you do this challenge. If you notice these golden elephants over here at the entrance to the hotel, they're now crying blood because you slaughtered all of their calves. Pretty sad. Kind of a weird challenge. But a lot of emphasis is placed on elephants in the culture in Thailand, so I guess it's a pretty fun challenge that kind of immerses you a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. In the next one, we're going to tackle the Silent Assassin suit only, so you can look forward to that. See you then.